number 21.
Hello, Reverend Jean here. Every year we celebrate the Prince of Peace. And yet we know that peace is difficult to come by. Just look at our world. It's so violent. And yet this has always been the way. It's also difficult to find peace within ourselves. Very often our minds can be in turmoil, and I know what that's like. To be honest with you, I find it very difficult to find a sense of peace at times. But Jesus knew this. Jesus knew that times would be difficult. Just before he left his disciples, he said to them, "Do not believe that I have come to bring peace to the world. No, not peace, but a sword." He knew that those who strive for justice, for freedom, and yes, for peace, would find turmoil. So what do we do with that turmoil within us? How do we live with it? And how do we find God within it? How do we find the Prince of Peace? Imagine that stable, that manger, that child newly born. All around there is chaos. And yet in the presence of this child, I imagine those around him could find a sense of peace. Even in his cries, I imagine people heard the voice of God. Within each of us is that manger. Within each of us is that spark, which is Christ. Reach deep inside yourself now and find that spark. Lay all your troubles at the manger. Sometimes, in order to find peace, we've got to reach inside ourselves to find the divine. Sometimes we need the stillness and the quiet and spend serious time. Be still. Take some time to be still. Within yourself, utter these words. Be still. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. Be still. Be. Spend some time at the manger inside your soul. Be still and wait for the Christ to be born again.